the Bronx. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Andy Pettitte. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And run away here this afternoon.
135.
Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
That's a ball. Nope, ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
This one in the air, center field. Out number 2. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
In time to Gehrig, and that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan. What do we need to know here? Tony Gwynn stepping in down for the Yankees. Out towards right center field. Mullins on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air, left side. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it. A little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Carlos Pena. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In for a strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
That's down. That's a ball.
Second inning here. No score. Outfield playing straight up now.
Outside. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Foul ball there. On a line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. So a man aboard now with one away. At the plate, Chandler Simpson. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw.
Oh, he
save.
beat it. He beat it.
Posada. Too late with the throw. Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires to first in time. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Runner from third in to score, and they lead by 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of this. For the Yankees, Lou Gehrig.
That's inside. Ball.
Hit on the ground to the
And
right
foul.
side. And it goes just foul. That one catches the corner for a strike. And now the count is even. That one missed. That's smacked down a line to center. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, catcher.
To the right
That's a
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. That one found hard the other way. Garrett on at first. Nobody out. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. In the dirt. That smash towards center. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Foul off down the right side.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Gehrig around second. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through. Infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Lux should have this one. And there's two down. So up next for New York, Phil Rizzuto. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That one finds the zone. Going along.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And we are tied. 2-run score. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Top half of the third inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. Headed back to work.
Low ball.
just
No,
missed.
that's up.
It's a leadoff
Ball four.
walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Fiducia gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses,
Ball high.
and the count is 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
The amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Close
No,
one
that missed.
doesn't
That's a
get
ball.
the call. And now it's 3-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner around second. And he's got a double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That clips the corner. Next pitch misses.
Ball.
And the count even 1-1. Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 3-2.
That's the ball. Outside.
Man at second.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Strike two.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, left field. McGee, long run. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Outside, ball.
Lays off for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
the strikeout looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. As we go to the last of the third, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Tony Gwynn.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. Fought off foul. And there's a ball.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Babe Ruth, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Heck one.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball.
That one
Ball
misses. 3-2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Outfield playing straight up now. This one in the air, center field. Gwynn gets under it. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Chandler Simpson.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. The throw to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Up next for
2 down,
Tampa Bay,
bases empty.
center fielder
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
That's in. Ball.
And he lays down a bunt. He's safe.
He's in there.
With a
Hey.
bunt single. Step off throw to first.
Hey.
And he dives back in safely. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, 1 down. Outside corner, there's a strike. Step off, throw to first. Mullins back in standing. And that's disengagement number 2. Mullins off of first with 2 away.
That's count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the fourth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Stays alive.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Will reach after the strikeout. Just missed.
Ball.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Jeter watches that pitch, missed the strike zone for ball. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under this one. 2 away. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Chopped in the ground.
That's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. Got him looking. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. In the air, right field, Williams drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder Judson Profile.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Up the middle, Jeter. Whips it to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gavin Lux to hit.
No, that's it.
And a strike. Ground ball right side. Garrett. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Phil Rizzuto. Right through there for a strike. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And they tag him out.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, he looks
No,
more
that's
focused
down.
at the plate
Ball.
and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's off
That's
the
the ball.
inside corner. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit.
Ball
if you're in
4,
the
runner
box.
take your base.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. That one
That missed.
misses.
That's the ball.
5 straight.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Runner takes off. That's
Yeehaw.
in for a strike. For the second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take.
And now
Nope,
the count
that's
is
outside.
full.
Ball.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 3-all.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a
That
whole lot of
missed. That's the
velocity.
ball.
Right on top of it.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Out of line, out towards center. Makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bruce in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch misses
Inside.
in.
Ball.
Bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Just missed. That's in there. And the count is even 2-2.
That's the ball.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swinging a ground ball and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one is absolutely belted. Going down. A 2-run shot. Home run number 15 on the year. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. Kevin Kelly into the game.
Well, he's had
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one almost got him. Comes a 2-2. Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the other half. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him, swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Cruising on the mound right now, but a danger. Hitter here in this spot, a guy with some slug to him. Ripped to short, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Right side. Lux throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the left fielder, Willie McGee. On the ground, and it stays fair. Around second, on his way to third. Jeter coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. He is struck out, and he is walked.
That's the ball low.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And a foul ball. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Pitch gets away. New pitcher on now, Cole Sulser.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning. A really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Molitor at second with 2 down. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
Hee-haw! Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. Posada collects, fires the first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. This one in the air, right field. And there are 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams.
No, that missed.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And
foul ball.
Foul ball. Struck him out swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Field 2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. 1 down.
Consistently attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect. And I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
Ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Jorge Posada showing off his pop with a home run. His 13th home run of the season. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball. That's up.
Down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being...
Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 away now. Gavin Lux will hit next. There's the strike. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
That's a ball.
If you look down in that area.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. To third. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Carlos Rodon taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. Lux leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one in there across the letters.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
That misses,
Ball.
and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Steven Matz.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
McGee leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a slow roller. Lux. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Phil Rizzuto.
And a foul ball. The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball.
Ball. That's down.
Got it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 down, bases empty. Paul Molitor stepping in now for the Yankees. A couple of walks and a strikeout.
Hey! That's a ball. Ball.
In for a strike. Good slider. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Stepping in. No. '23. Greg Nettles. Now in the game as he takes over third.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing third base. Number 35. Greg Nettles.
Here, what?
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Outfield playing straight up now. That misses
no, that
the
missed.
zone.
That's a ball.
And 1-1. Rodon, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Murphy throws to first in time. Down to the last out for the Rays. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Chandler Simpson. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the deficit. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he was going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the
ball.
plate.
Infield shifted to the pull side. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, yeah.
They're down to their final strike.
Ball.
Outside
nope,
low.
Ball.
Full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Nope, that's ball 4.
Man,
Runner,
that's
take your
a tough one
base.
to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Williams stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. He just tried to overthrow that pitch. He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
9-4, our final score.